Hi everyone, my name is Linda. Can you please let me know if you hear my voice and see the presentation? If yes, please write down in chat section. You can write plus or just yes. Okay, great. That's nice. Hi everyone. So I suggest to wait a couple of minutes for other colleagues to join, and then we will start. And while we are waiting for our colleagues, can you please write from which location have you joined? It's very interesting how this event spread worldwide to see from which cities or countries you are joining. So I see for now it's from Armenia. Okay, nice. Oh, we have even from Canada. Hi. Hi, everyone. And Georgia. That's really nice. So me joining from Russia, from Moscow. I'm working here in Leroy Merlin. Even Sudan. That's nice. Nice. Okay, so let's start how we are going by this session. So first I will present the presentation that I have, and after that we will have the Q&A part in which you will be able to ask questions. But if you will have any question during the presentation, you can leave it in Q&A box, please, and then I will answer to all your questions. So let's begin. So the first, my name is Linda Benotmani. I'm head of digital projects in Leroy Merlin company. I'm responsible for automation such processes as recruitment, learning, and development for our employees. First, I would like to introduce my company in which I work. It's a French retailer. We have a lot of stores worldwide. We are part of Adeo Group. It has a lot of brands for goods for home improvement, for gardening, for interior design. And in Russia, we have more than 104 stores for now in 60 cities. Also, our department responsible for store in Kazakhstan and store in Belarus. In Russia, we opened our first store in 2004. So we are now in the business in market in Russia for more than 16 years. We are 35,000 employees in Russia. Because of this big amount of employees, we always search for solutions and processes that help our employees to work more efficiently in the stores, develop their skills, and stay at work with us in Leroy Merlin. As part of Adeo Group, we share also the employee processes from our group, and we have employee journey map, as you can see from the presentation. We divided it to such steps as attraction, hiring, integration, engagement, retention and development, step, internal mobility, and offboarding. And all our processes are created within this map to increase employees' experience and to understand that all part of employees' journey is covered and have the best solutions for it. Because we have a lot of processes and as you can see steps, and we think from the first the beginning of employee journey when he thinks that he needs to find a job. If Leroy Merlin, for example, if people know about it, if we are in tops in searching, for example, if people go and search in Google, we are in tops of search results, and so till the offboarding of our employees. So because of that, we thought about that we need HR complex solutions that will cover more processes and to help employee to have less tools, don't have 10 tools to work with, to help him understand the processes and not going to find through a lot of systems where he need to learn, where he need to have appraisal, where he need to find information about his development and so on. So our pain points was that we had at that time, it was about 1.5 years ago, we thought about that we need a complex HR solution. And at that time, we had troubles with the architects, the complex architect solutions, that we had a lot of systems and we wanted to make at least 2. Because of course, one system, you cannot have one system for employees that will cover for now everything. But we wanted to make the best thing at that time. So also we didn't have at that time centralized content storage for our learning content. We had lack of automatization of learning assignments, and our HR team in stores were assigning trainings for each employees manually. It was a lot of work for them, so we wanted to decrease this work from them. Also, we had inaccurate statistics. We didn't had correct data about learning, about performance, and also we didn't had mobile version for a solution that we used, and we didn't had mobile application for that. What we were thinking about and what were our goals in this project of implementation the HR solution. So first, we had a goal to decrease amount of offline trainings and make e-learning is about 80% of whole learning content. Also, we needed webinars because we didn't had any platform to use for webinars. Also, we wanted gamification. And as I told previously, we wanted complex HR solutions. We wanted to have access to the system 24 hours from any city, and that employee can learn and develop himself or herself from home, from work. So anytime he wanted to access the system, he will have ability for that. And also we wanted to have mobile application for learning and development for our employees. And we created a roadmap for implementation. We had started our investigation in November of 2018. We were searching for complex HR solutions, and we were comparing systems, and in short list we had SuccessFactors, Workday, Cornerstone, and one of our local HR systems. And at the end, we chose a SuccessFactors solution because it covered all our requirements for functionality and mostly for our, let's say, specific of law and of storage of personal data. So it was the best solution for us to start with. So we chose SuccessFactors, then we specified the requirements, and of course we choose the integrator who will work with us, and then we started to configure the system and to set up the first model that we bought. It's learning management system. Also in this solution we have succession management and performance management. For this part, as you can see from the roadmap, we worked for 6 months. Then the next 4 months we worked under content uploading that we have. Then we piloted for about 1 month. And for this project, we made different piloting. So usually we pilot our products and solutions or processes by choosing 2 stores or 3 stores, and then pilot only in these stores and gather the feedbacks. By this solution, we wanted to pilot it global, almost on all stores, to understand its efficiency, how it works, is it convenient for our employees, and of course, from technical part, we wanted to understand if there will be any troubles with the cloud solutions, because we choose cloud solutions. So we chose to start our piloting by sharing new content for all employees. We had been lucky because we had new content for professions in stores that we could piloting with the SuccessFactors. Because of that, we covered almost all employees at stores, except employees at central office. So because we have about 90% of our employees are working in stores, so we cover this huge amount of employees by piloting. And during the piloting, we were gathering feedbacks and changing and make changes in the system directly and in parallel, because we had 1 month only till deadline. We had deadline for go live is 1st of July 2019. And after go live to all our stores and offices, we were gathering also the feedback, we were monitoring the system, and also we were working in parallel to migrate learning history data from current solution to new one, because we wanted to have all data about learning process in one system. That's why we made this migration to SuccessFactors. So the learning module, its integration, we passed for 10 months for this, and it was success for us. Excuse me for a moment, because I'm trying to switch to the next slide, but system doesn't allow me that. Okay. So here I want to talk about challenges which we faced during our project. First, it was the integration with our existing HR core system, because for current solution that we have, it's local system for HR master data, and it hasn't have API that you can easily to connect. So we needed to organize all the architecture. Also, we needed to think how to and which data we will take from the system to make organizational structure in success factors correctly, and so on. Also, we made integration to our data platform. We have in our company storage for all data from all systems. And we also needed to share our data from SuccessFactors to this data platform. Also, it was challenging to engage all the team members due to daily routine load, because they have other projects, and we had team from IT, we had team from HR, we had team from stores who were helped us to make this project resulted good. And also we had challenging to review learning content, because we had about 1,600 learning content in our previous system and storages, and we thought that we can just take all this content and migrate it to our new system. But after reviewing it from the first view, we understood that a lot of content is outdated. A lot of content don't have responsible person who are responsible to upgrade it, update it. So we had about a month till go live to review and to move this content to new systems. So there is, from my perspective, I can share with you that if you are launching such systems and you have already a lot of content to migrate, think about this at the beginning of the project, review it at the beginning of the project, because we spend a lot, not a lot of time, we spent a huge amount of hard work to do it in short term period. Also, we had changes in the team. Our product manager from HR side moved to another project, and we hadn't have other persons, so we just started to find people who can do this or this, and combined everything in different roles, and then this helped us to finish our project. Also, we changed the first integrator, and we changed it through middle of this project. It was scary, but it was a good decision, because the new integrator helped us a lot to make this project happen. And what are the benefits of SuccessFactors after its implementation? So first, we had transparency of learning process. Now we have transparent process of approving the trainings which should be paid. Now HR can see all the data in the system. Manager can see what he needs to approve, what he approved. Previously, we didn't have this. Also, our employees can assign themselves to the trainings, or managers can assign also the trainings. Also, we had ability to centralize learning assignment. Now, our central office is responsible to assign such as we call it matrix, role matrix trainings. We have a big program for duration about 1 year or 1.5 for each position. So do you hear me now? Hi, do you hear me now? Okay, that's great. Tell me, please, you stopped hear me from this slide or previous one? So to understand where to start. And sorry for this technical issues. Okay, so let me complete here. Okay, that's great. So what has changed in the business processes? So first, we extended our HR team. Now we have a bigger HR team that created own content. We have content for goods. We have content for roles and positions to increase soft skills and hard skills. Also, we have designers, we have methodology specialists, we have testers, we have HR administrator. The second one, we decreased the load of our HR specialists in stores. So now they are don't assign any trainings because we assign it directly from central office. Managers can assign them, and employee can choose the trainings by themselves. Also, we change the process of end user support, and we now fully technical we have fully technical administration on the IT side, so we don't work with the integrator to help us to configure the system. We do it by ourselves. And here are some project success factors and key tips. You can read about them later when organizer will send you this presentation. But the key tips, I think, for the projects is first that you share information with the employees as you know it. For example, you approved that you will change the system, so you can share post in social corporate social network or by mails that you are thinking about changing the system, then that you are find the solution, then that you need someone for workshop working group, then that you need for people for piloting. And people will then, after go live, people will be ready for this and will have less concerns about the solutions because they know it from the beginning that it will happen. Also, during the projects, work closely with the group, have statuses. We had statuses with our integrators, we have statuses with the team, we had statuses for big parts of the projects just to follow our deadlines, and we were driving the projects and pushing everything because we had deadlines that we need to make. And also, after the projects, make some the buildings to to make like people feel that they made a great job. Also share with them the feedback from the users if they don't see it, for example, for any reason. So this is the, I think, key tips. Then here is how we run employee learning and development. So we have now centralized learning assignment. All our employees have access to all content. We don't divide it. So if people want, if, for example, sales consultant want to know and learn about soft skills of the, for example, manager or director stores, he can do it. He can do it through this tool. Also, we have our content breakdown by profession and goods. We made roles matrix for our learning content, and also we included access to external trainings in the system. Here is a roadmap for our next integration of module performance and goals. So we till the end we will do it, and I think next year I can share, or my colleagues can share information with you about how we created this process in SuccessFactors. And here are some key tips that I would like to share with you that I found out of this new normal. So first, share information. So all your team members, all employees will have understanding what's happening and be ready and prepare themselves for changes. Also be ready for changes and drive them, because you are as a managers and as a person who lead, and also as a leader, you need to be ready mentally, physically for changes and drive them. Also remember that your team is a key resource, because in any situation, team can help with the ideas, with the work to get the great results. Also use digital tools, even if you, for example, don't have big solutions, or you don't have, for now, ability to integrate any solutions. There is a lot of free tools in internet that you can use it. For example, it's Miro for working with teams, so you can work online like you're working on meetings to find ideas, to make some presentations even in this tool. Also, such as Zoom, as you know it for now, and Trello for projects. It's really good and it's free. Also, be agile, because on these days I think it can help to be great and to face all the changes, let's say, with the readiness maybe. And stay empathic. For me, that when I work with a team, of course, there are not only work, but there is some personal relationship, and you need to understand how your team is going, if they are okay, what's happening with their families, and what's on their mind. So these are key tips that I get out of the new normal. And this is all what I wanted to say for today. I hope that you like it. And here is my contacts. So if you want to have um, any recommendations for the system that we used, or you wanted to see any system, or wanted to know the processes, how we manage HR processes in our company, or IT processes, just contact me and I will find the right person who will share information, because in our culture we like to share information with others, so we don't keep information inside the company, we also share. So if you would like to understand and know anything, we can share with you. So thank you, and let's go to Q&A part. So for now, I don't see any question in Q&A section. But let's wait for a couple minutes. So for now, there's still no one question. Feel free to ask me after the presentation, after this event. So for any information you need. So we will wait for 1 or 2 minutes more. So okay, there is no question in Q&A section. So feel free to ask me anytime for any information you need. And thank you very much for your participation. I see that today we were 77 members of this session. It's great, and thank you very much, and have a nice weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.